This is a true story of black twins in America. This is a story which Tony Robbins shares on his platforms and in various talks. And I'm going to present to you my version of that story. So, they were black twins of the age 5 in America, and their father was a drug addict. In one of the overdosages of drugs, he came back home and shot his wife and then shot himself. Now, this gruesome incident was witnessed by the black twins. There was a journalist who was covering this entire news, the unfortunate incident that happened. And years later, she was moving on from that job to another job, hopping on. And she wanted to know what happened to the twins. So 25 years later, she gets in touch with the twins, takes an appointment, goes, reaches out to them. And the moment she meets the first twin, this is like a dark cave, like a dungeon. She just walks in and this guy says, "Hey, come on, I was waiting for you." And she said, "You know what? I started my career at that time when the gruesome incident happened. So I wanted to check with you what happened with you after that." He said, "Well, nothing much. I was sent to foster home. They sent me to school. I didn't like school much, so I started to bunk that. And I used to steal bread from the general store. Then I found a very cool gang and we started to steal bread together. Slowly and gradually, as we moved on, as we grew up, we started to steal drugs. And look at my life today. I'm living a cool life right now." And while she's taking notes for her assignment, she says, "So how are you the way you are today?" And he said, "With a father like that, how else could I have been?" The next day, she's to meet the other twin. So she rings the bell. This smartly dressed guy opens the door and says, "Hey, come on in. I was waiting for you." Introduces her to his wife, his child, makes a seat on a plush sofa and says, "Okay, how can I help you?" So she says, "You know what? I started my career at that time when that unfortunate incident happened. I wanted to know from you what happened after that." He said, "Well, nothing much. I was sent to foster home. My foster parents sent me to school. I did my schooling in high school. I met my sweetheart, who's now my wife. Went ahead, did a job, didn't like it much, so started my own business. And I'm pretty happy. Life is cool." So, of course, she's taking notes. She says, "So how is it that you are like this?" And guess what did he say? He said, "With a father like that, how else could I have been?" I would want to know from you, what do you get from this story? What do you get? What do you understand? What meaning are you taking out of this story? Let me know in the comment section below. Waiting for it. Bye.